Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Epic Fail or Win, the weekly series where we take a look at the free Epic games each week to figure out not if they're worth your money, but if they are worth your time. And, you might say to me, I don't think this video's very good, but I would say back to you, well, them's fightin' herds. You get it? Because it's a pun on them's fighting words. And if you insult me, then okay, look, here, we're just gonna jump in, all right? So I'm using a controller off the bat here because this is a fighting game. So, we can try it out with, I'm sure it'll work with both. I just find often in fighting games for PC, it's sometimes weird to figure out what are the PC controls for this one? Because sometimes it'll be like ZXC, or sometimes it'll be ASD. They'll switch between it. So we're just gonna show off that this game has fantastic controller support from the get-go. So this is a 2D fighting game, from my understanding. We got a bunch of interesting looking, that's like a. Do you play as the goat demon, or is the goat demon like the stand for the unicorn there? I think that's probably perhaps more likely. Anyway, you know what we should? Ooh, you know what? Let's do a local, and then we can do a story. How about that? Does the local? There you go. Arcade mode. Perfect. Oh, what the? All right, that's a lot. Okay, now I would usually say I am experienced with fighting games, but why don't we just go for this one for the sake of take your pick. All right, great. All right, we got 2 locked characters here. So I'm not sure when they unlock, but oh, this one seems cool. All right, so we got a lot of four-legged hoofed animals. This is a very happy llama. Is this a llama or an alpaca? I don't think I know the difference. All right, we got a grungy, unicorn. Okay, doe, a deer, a female deer. Okay, it's hard not to pick. It's hard. You know what? Here, we'll go with. Look, now that it's just Paprika here is just such a happy alpaca. Though Champo, I would also like to see. Now we've got a palette here. Paprika seasoning. Oh, Emperor's New Groove looking. Okay. Okay, so this is an alpaca, not a llama. All right, great. Merchant, cinnamon, herd leader, garlic salt, hot sauce, meanie, papori, burger. There's a lot of options here. Who? What the heck? There's so many options, and it seems like these are maybe submitted. Look at how many there are. That's awesome. All right, that's great. Let's go with Emperor because it's just very funny. All right. Oh God.
Round 1. Fight. Standing firm.
All right, so I've got a little dash here. Oh. What's my? There we go. That's my. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can string something together here.
Ricochet.
Oh, wow. This is what I get for not picking her, by the way. There you go. See, I gotta... Oh, what?
Stay up. Trick shot. Up by her. Up.
Hold on, we're gonna... What the heck? I just kissed her. I'm trying to figure out how to...
Never again.
I'm trying to figure out how to do a combo here that I'm not exactly. Oh, hello. Wow.
Dream on.
KO.
I pulled that one out at the last second. I did not do very well there.
Round 2. Fight.
All right.
Keep up.
There you go. How do you like all these So those are not permanent. Oh, ow. What the heck?
Trick shot.
So as you can see, this is not a I guess I don't know if you can see this or not. This is not a block button video game. Oh no. That
Standing
was
firm. Get up, soldier. Standing firm.
the runaway is very good. It reminds me of like Dan. If you ever played Street Fighter and you've seen Dan's runaway, is very good.
No. Keep up.
All right. Ow. There you go. Enjoy.
Ricochet.
It's
Yes.
over now.
Oh, we pulled that out again.
Paprika
Yeah, this
wins.
is pretty good, I would say. Leo, the only thing that I guess I don't like about this is that
I like her.
sometimes
Round
the
Fight.
the kicks and punches are since you're all four-legged animals. I would like to exit the match. Thank you. Since you're all four-legged animals, I feel like
Take your pick.
the different animations for like punch versus kick versus something else, I find them to be not completely distinct, I guess. And sometimes it's hard to tell when you're comboing, like, oh, I've just done the move where I hit them with one of my hoofs versus the other style of hitting them with the other hoof, because the animal's whole body has to like move with the hoof, right? So it kind of makes it a little harder to tell. Like, I'm sure as you play it, it's easier to pick up what the animation looks like for each of the things, but at least for me on this initial thing, that would be the issue. I think it moves really smoothly. It feels very like, it feels like it's got its fundamentals right. It's a back to block, and back to block, 4-button, like, feels pretty standard. Just to see here. Let's pick this one this time. You know what? Let's go the opposite way. There you go. Bellraiser. What is? Some of these are very good. All right, let's go with this one.
Please be gentle with me.
Because we got the dog here. We got like a double.
Round one.
All right, let's see how this works.
Fight.
Ow!
You meanie.
Oh no, I'm being comboed. These are moves that I did not know I had. The animations here on her fights are, I think, really funny. Oh, there's more dogs. Yeah, I just got cooked. I just got absolutely cooked.
Round two.
There were some moves there that I definitely did not do.
You meanie.
Ooh. How am I using them correctly? I should have gone into... See, traditionally you would go into practice mode first, but we're just trying to get a sense of this. I guess those are all high blocks that I needed to be doing there. I was blocking those, but I think I needed to be high blocking there
Just talk.
as the CPU spammed overheads on me.
Round one.
It feels a little mean of the AI to do. Oh wow, like that move is great. Look at how much damage this thing does. I don't remember doing that much damage. Like, look at that. Look at how much damage that each hit from the alpaca is, I feel like, doing much more damage than I was when I was the alpaca.
Round 2.
So what's going on there?
Oh, no. Here, boy. Get him. Fight him.
The other thing that I'm trying to figure out is like, what am I? Oh, and then of course that happens. Is, you know, what are my special attacks? And, you know, I could do something like this, right? And just be like, oh, command list, and go through it. But I think a lot of fighting games is feel, for me at least. Like, is like, ooh, does this feel good? Am I getting a sense of it through the feel of it? And getting a sense of what style of character it is, you know, charge character, grappler, whatever. We got them dog controls on the D button. Which button do we think the D button is? I don't know what I think the D button is. I do think, you know, I guess this is just for across the board. These are the things I'll be honest with you, I do sort of wish it would, you know, correctly correspond to the controller that you are using, you know, so you're using an Xbox controller. You know, what is D on the Xbox controller? Just tell me. My assumption is that it's the A button, which may be a little confusing because light attack is there as A, but I think light attack is X. So sheep herding. Oh yeah, so yeah, charge. Oh, I hate charge characters. Classic. Yeah, that move is. Look at that. That's 2 hits, by the way. All right, I've now got an air. I've got air support. Yeah, like that's. Oh, just getting cooked by Paprika over here.
Paprika wins.
All right, let's see what the story mode looks like here. But yeah, like it definitely feels like the fundamentals are there. You know, like if I was playing this game seriously by myself, I would start in the practice mode and, you know, get a feel for the characters first to figure out who I like the most. As you can see, there's a season pass going over there. I assume the season pass is all 4 of those characters that we don't have access to. So, as you might expect. Let's just have a look at the story mode here. I'm curious as to if you will be able to, if you choose the character for the story mode, or if the game just has a set, you play as this character at this time. All right. Oof Strong Family Lodge, outskirts of Rain City, capital of the tundra, one of many nations in the world of Phonum. Phonum. All right, the Phonum Council of Elders has reformed and now convenes to discuss a matter of the utmost urgency. Oh, I was hoping. Okay, so the characters are voice acted in game. You could hear that very clearly. You know, the expectation that they would have this entire story mode voiced is, you know, that's a pretty big budget. So, you know, to be expected. But it's unfortunate for me because it implies that now I should do all the voices, and I'm not going to do it. It's going to be too many voices. All right. It's one thing when there's a couple characters that you're talking to. It's another when there's like 13 and, you know, you're just cooked right away. All right. Survivor. The beeps are both good and bad at the same time, and I don't know how to explain it. Maybe because that's a good beep, and then the other one's a bad beep, where it's like this one is like someone is trying to contact me, you know, using Morse code, and then the other one is just like, oh, it's a nice little do-do-do-do-do-do, and this one's it's just high pitch, low pitch. Look, there you go. It's that simple. It's high pitch, low pitch. Playing with the fireflies. All right, tall grass, ghosts. Okay. So the predators have shown up. Oh, I wonder if the boss monsters in this game are predators. Though assumedly the boss monsters in this game would be characters that you could also still play as. I'm trying to think of my original, Dynasty Warriors. You couldn't play as, or you had to unlock certain boss characters through weird means, or you just straight up couldn't play as others, like Cao Cao. I don't think you could play as Cao Cao in the original Dynasty Warriors. All right, if you know, here, someone, you tell me in the comments if you know. Were you able to play as the original, as Cao Cao in the original? Were you able to play as Lu Bu or Cao Cao in the original Dynasty Warriors? I don't think you were, but I also have a memory of like Lu Bu was like an unlockable. You had to do a bunch of weird stuff to unlock the boss characters, but I do not remember. We are Predator. Wow, the Predators have returned. All right, so they've lived without predators for a very long time, and now the predators have returned. Ungulates. Antilopians, whitetail of the forest. Okay, gotta send out a champion. So am I picking? Or is it more like the more recent Mortal Kombat story modes where you just end up switching from each to each? All right, champion of the prairie. This here cat. What? Wait. That's kind of awesome. If his name is Texas. Is he one of the DLC guys, or is he just? Oh, or maybe he's just. Perhaps he is just your dad. You're contemplating time. Look, I'm always contemplating something. All right, let's see if we can get to the first fight here. Look, if you really want to, enjoy the story of this game, I think you gotta play it yourself. We're gonna skip through here a little just to get to the first fight and see how that looks. I feel like, again, they're like, oh, we did not get along with them, and they ate us and all this, but I feel like you could have gotten along with some of the herbivores. Sorry, omnivores. I will, Pa. I'll do anything for the prairie, Pa. Oh. Hooves off, woman. Oh my God. Oh, the name of this cow is Minnesota, and she did a don't you know. Don't you know. Well, there you go. There you go. That's a 5-star piece. Just if you name her Minnesota, Minnesota. If you name her that, you know what she's got to say. So, let's not be silly now. Champion of cattle kind. Okay, so maybe that's what all the okay, nice zoom in. So perhaps all of the characters are the champions of their different districts. I got a question. Why are there like lizards with hooves? Like cows, I understand cows, all right? Even alpacas, even though I'm not sometimes sure if they're alpacas or llamas. I understand those. But the lizards with the bipedal, like hoof-like feet, what's going on there? Because there is no. Okay, you know what? I have another question for you down in the comments. Is there such a thing as a purely herbivoric lizard? I thought all herbivores ate, or herbivores. I thought all lizards like ate at least bugs. If not mammals, if not being able to eat like mice and blah blah blah. Like aren't like all reptiles like carnivores? Maybe I guess maybe some are omnivores, but like they definitely eat bugs, right? At like a minimum. Texas and Minnesota. An unholy union. Aww. How long? You know what? I want to know. I want to know how long it took them to come up with the name Them's Fightin' Herds. Like, I feel like it's one of those names where either the name was thought of and then led to the creation of the game, where someone was like, Them's Fightin' Herds, and then they were like, oh yeah, you have to make a game about a bunch of, you know, herbivoric hoofed animals fighting each other. Or it's the opposite, where they're making the game with the hoofed animals fighting each other, just like, oh, just can't think of a good name. And then eventually somebody says, Them's Fightin' Herds, and it's like, oh my god, how could you come up with such a perfect name? This is you know what? This is not what I was expecting for this story mode. Hats off. You know, hats off to to this game. Because this is a great little bit, you know? What is that? Yeah. Oh, wow. What? Okay. So now we're going back to the like the Sega Mega Drive here. I'm trying to think of what's the last fighting game that had like these elements of a side-scrolling platformer. Because, you know, fighting games sort of, have the mechanics to then, you know, be a side-scrolling platformer, certainly. I just can't remember the last time someone actually did it, you know? All right, I'm not sure where I'm meant to go here. What's through here? All right. Oh. Okay, there is no way that way. Yeah, and like the music is really giving it as well. Like, I just feel like everything about this game is really committed to the bit, which is something I greatly appreciate. Well, my journey is over. All right, great. All right. That's a great way to teach you this mechanic. So, congratulations to the game for teaching you mechanics while doing this, like, you know, while just doing a lot. Let's be real, doing a lot here. Like, not only doing this, like, you know, top-down classic RPG look, but also having the 2D side-scrolling stuff. I heard a hoops are coming. That's great. This is a heck of a video game. That's right, Bundle of Joy. You can see on the main road. There was a main road. You a goat? Kind of. More like crazy awesome. I feel like she'd say that. Well, how'd you get here? Promise. Now, the secret cave. That's right. Now I get to Rain City. It sure is a coinky-dink. Fun writing. You know, I like a game that just fully commits to itself and what it's doing, and like has, like, you know, it manages to actually not only commit to itself and what it's doing, but, like, you know, have some interesting, distinct, you know, parts of itself as well. You know, whether it's the idea of, like, switching back and forth between this, like, top down and the 2D stuff, or just the way that the dialogue is written. You know, it's very funny. I think she would be too honest to a fault. That's what Arizona speaks to me. All right, pronghorns. Fix the bridge. There's got to be another way. All right. We're advancing the story. I did not think it would take this long to get to the first fight. But I'm impressed. Oh! So is this straight up going to be like a side-scrolling... And it's going to be like you fight these like nondescript predators? In those sequences, I wonder? Oh, it's looking like it. Oh. Look, I've even got like a fight. Like the sound effects are, you know, like the music and the sound effects are all like again, it's sticking to the style. Which is very good. Sticking to the style of each bit. And as someone who grew up with a Sega Mega Drive, I appreciate the 2D, you know, as someone who grew up with a Sega Mega Drive with like 3 games, you know, Jurassic Park, Aladdin, and Sonic 2. I appreciate the side scrolly portions here. Oh no. Stomp. I'm hitting stomp. It's stomp. Okay, so yeah. Oh, so yeah, they do like a fighting bit here. Oh no. Wow, he's just my grab. Yeah, eat that, dog. Like, don't eat that dog. You're a herbivore, but you know what I mean. Oh, interesting. So there isn't a high block, but I did not. I remember I was definitely blocking mid when that alpaca beat the crap out of me, and it did not help me. Maybe was it a crossover? Maybe. Did I get crossed over by an alpaca? These are important questions. Everyone's counting on me. You may have got roughed up a bit, but you'll be fine. Takes 2 losses before it's game over. All right, win a battle, take even less damage. All right, so yeah, like oh, there's gotta be. Is that water I hear? All right, well, you know, good thing that was water. Yeah. I should have tried stomping from like maybe like a little further away. I failed there. Yeah, that's this is neat. This is a neat thing. This is a heck of a thing. And then yeah, and then whenever you get to these and you get the little, there you go. Oh well, that's nope. What if I? Nope. 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 Okay, well, I tried. Okay, what if we... Ooh. Okay. Nope. I'm not doing this very well. Would that get me over that maybe? Would the double tap get me over there? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm not good at this part. Yeah, what the heck? What am I doing wrong here? feel like I'm missing something very obvious here. And I'm not entirely sure what it is that I'm missing. Oh, short. It's literally tap up and... Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh. Wait. But if I don't... Hold on. Wait, but I'm doing the tap up quickly, but it goes up the moment I do it. What the heck? Oh, it's not one and then the other. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, man. It's crazy. Just and now I'm failing to execute. All right, we're just gonna walk over, you know, not nope. Man, is it then it did the big one. I didn't even mean to do the big one. All right, and we'll never speak of this again. Shut up, Arizona. All right, I think the only thing is, and it, weirdly enough, it is reminiscent of the Mega Drive, I guess, in that way. But the whatchamacallit, so they won't. Is the idea that they won't go into the water? Wait, but where would I even get back up? Oh, there we go. So assumedly they don't go in. Yeah, they don't go into the water. Oh. Hello. Well, does Mount Dungarees? Is that a saying in Arizona? Some of the positioning, you know, of you murdered the spirit. Some of the shall we say movement and like precision of movement in those 2D sequences are not like, if this was a platformer, you would not like it, but because it isn't a platformer, you forgive it. But it does remind me of like how bad some of the platforming was in Mega Drive games. Yeah, that's right. Built different. Let me out of this cave. All right, they're not gonna let me out of this cave. However, I am gonna be leaving this cave in my own way because, you know, that is gonna bring an end to this, you know, little quick look at them's fighting herds. I think this is pretty cool. You know, the commitment to the bit is always, again, the thing I'm gonna always be very happy about with games like this, and especially it's very difficult for like fighting games to. I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is just a feeling, but I feel like it's very difficult for indie fighting games to break into a scene, break into the scene, and this seems very fundamentally competent as a fighter. Now, I'm not good enough at fighting games within the span of such a small amount of time to get a good enough sense of its depth. But clearly this is a lot of game. You know, if you were just thinking, oh, it's just going to be a fighting game, which, one, that's a crazy thing. But like, you know, if you wanted a single player element, well, this game definitely has that too. So, you know, it's got the arcade mode, it's got the single player element. Obviously, you can play it with your friends. And guess what? Your friends can all get it for free to play it with you. So, you know, it's I think this is a neat little thing. I'm surprised at how much I like this. Despite how much that alpaca stomped me into the dirt. But I did win as the alpaca, so maybe the alpaca is just a Paprika. Sorry, Paprika is just a, maybe she's just a very good character. You know, big spirit, big character. All right, thank you for joining me, everybody. You know, hopefully you have a great weekend, great week, and I hope that I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.